Hi, Arya Travison here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we went to the Maw to save Prince Renathal, and after we saved him from his cage that he was locked in, he told us that he had some friends locked inside Torghast, the Tower of the Damned. So we went there, and we went up 3 floors and fought our way through all the demons inside of that tower, and we saved the Curator from her captivity inside of Torghast, and she told us that she could use us as a conduit to escape the Maw and enter back into the realm of Revendreth. And that is where we are now, and it looks like the rebellion has more allies to fight against Denathrius.
Welcome, my
Blinded by the light, Travdingo, Sire Denathrius, must be stopped. The anima he is stealing from the Shadowlands is weakening the bonds that seal the jailer within the Maw. That must not happen. Time is short, so we must strike quickly. I would like for you to head up to the surface, into the accursed light, and align as many mirrors as you can find to the focusing mirror atop the portcullis. We will shine a light on Castle Nathria so bright no Venthyr will wish to step forth from that fortress to challenge us. Use the mirrors atop of Sinfall to seal the gates of Castle Nathria.
I look upon you and dare to feel hope.
Alright, well, it looks like we are going to do some light tricks again to seal the doors of Castle Nathria. I guess these vampires really don't like the light, and that's how they seal each other off from certain areas. Let's go through the mirror here, and we'll make our way back up. But yeah, it's been interesting so far. It's cool that we're going to take the fight to Denathrius, which is the final boss in the Castle Nathria raid. You guys do not know, so the storyline leads up to the raid, which I think is kind of cool. So let's go here, and we'll start aligning these mirrors. I got one mirror down. Surprised none of these gargoyles are coming out in the case. See? I knew they were coming out soon. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, guys. Okay, looks like we got some big boys over here. We're literally two-shotting these. Got him much stronger. We're now item level 133, which isn't that high, but I guess it's high enough to two-shot these gargoyles. Look at this, we have like a projection of Prince Renathal here. I guess that's where we hand in the quest. We got a couple more mirrors to align. Hopefully we can make it down here. Ooh, wow. Hurt a little bit. So that's 4. Which one did we miss? So we missed one. Oh, down there. Okay, so we have 4 going. Looks like we're connecting the sunlight to these mirrors. I guess the final one is the one that Denathrius is at. Shoot down this gargoyle here. I really like the gunshot sound for the hunter. Alright, there we go. Another line here. It's 5. Now we just have the final one, which I assume is the one that Prince Renathal is at. Oh, there it is. There's another one right there. We forgot this one.
I am your demise.
Didn't see you there. These guys can be really sneaky if you're not paying attention. It scared me a little bit. that should be the final one. This will be the final mirror to align. And then we will see what is next. I wonder what this does. It's gonna like shine. So this is Castle Nathria right in front of us, I assume. Let's see what happens there.
For the honor!
Alright, here we go.
Hello.
That should buy us some time and carve us a bit of a path now to take advantage of the situation. Alright. Once more, unto the fangs of death himself, sword drawn, peace with oblivion made. Let us meet death together and bring him low. Be sure to be prepared for a sustained assault, for once we reveal ourselves, there will be no stopping. When you are ready, direct the focal mirror at the gates of Castle Nathria. Let us descend upon our burning enemies with ferocity and swiftness of action.
There is a simplicity.
Alright, so we're going to have to do an assault here. When you are ready, we shall attack. The dredgers here will operate the mirror to deter reinforcements from Castle Nathria, while you, myself, and our few remaining allies push an assault on the Nathrius directly. It is down to a Maw Walker, 3 Harvesters, the former general of the Stone Legion, and what few Venthirs stand by our side as we take the fight to the being who created all you see before you. Let me know when you are ready to face death. Begin the assault.
You and me.
So are we going into the raid? Go. I'm just like gonna burn them all up. Oh, it does. They get disintegrated. It's kind of crazy. Meet Prince Renathal in the Court of Harvesters. It's kind of a crazy monument there. Take a little screenshot of that. So there's Prince Renathal. Pretty tall guy.
Gather up as much of this animal as you can. This type of binding is temporary, but should strengthen you for the battle to come. We are going to use the anima Denathrius stole against him.
Alright, so it looks like we're using anima to power ourselves up to fight against Denathrius. We got a little bit more here, so I guess we'll collect as much as we can. We have 45 out of 100 anima stores.
When I led my assault against the castle, the master turned to me. Need soldiers. Denathrius is not the only threat we will need to face. Find enough anima to awaken as many of the Stoneborn as you can.
Alright, let's awaken the Stoneborn. So this is like the assault going into the castle. It's like these guys drop in. We have to awaken 5 more Darkwing Stoneborn. There's tons of anima around this thing. Which has a statue of Denathrius himself. It's kind of a cool statue. It's hard to see though. Looks like we have a little bit more over there. We got some more Royal Arcanists we're going to have to deal with. I think these gargoyles are helping us out. Seems like we're not going to have too much trouble dealing with all these guys. As long as we pull them one at a time. As long as we have these gargoyles flying out of the sky helping us, it should be good. That's the entrance to Castle Matthew right there. There we go, that's 3. So we'll shoot this guy down. Stoneborn seem to be pretty strong. Much stronger than the Venthyr. Only problem with them is they like need anima to attack. I assume that after like a bit of time they go back into their stone form. Some more anima behind here. So we got 2 more to free. Oh, here we go, we got 2. Came in and stunned them. And we have 1 more to go. It'd be cool if they got you to do the raid, but I know they don't do that. You have to do like an LFR of the raid as a part of the story. That'd be kind of brutal though. LFR can be quite the pain sometimes.
The castle is not our objective. Rally at Dominance Gate.
Castle is not our objective. I think it is, but not right now. We're at Dominance Gate.
This was once the muster field for the Stone Legion. Watch the skies, for they are watching us.
Meet death with dignity.
Oh, the muster field.
Prepare yourself for defeat.
Stone guys seem to have more health. The mucky grunts are coming down. That really has a lot of statues of himself. It's like a statue right there, a statue at the front.
All of you safe around
It's weird how the statue's like glowing or like smog's coming out. Oh, there's waves and waves of these light blades. So now they just fly up and do like a body slam. So what are we doing here? We need to destroy the statue? Oh, wow. We'll keep on doing multi-shot. The thing I noticed about hunters, when your energy falls down, you really can't do many abilities. I can imagine haste being one of the primary stats. like these
On guard.
our gargoyles are doing all the work for us. Alright, there we go.
On guard.
Should be the last one. Oh, they're just... Now they're body slamming us.
On guard.
They love to say on guard. I think Blizzard would have gave them, you know?
Prepare yourself.
There we go, there's another line. Prepare yourself for defeat. So really, I don't think you could fail this quest. You have way too many forces on your side to lose. Menagerie of the Master reached. There's General Draven.
Draven, do not make me destroy you.
Call. If you ever cared for me, then trust me now and stand down.
I wonder if they were.
Selfish.
Prepare yourself for defeat.
We do as we are ordered. Krishal, they woke you to take my place.
Quickly, more water. While Draven keeps them distracted, we must gather as much anima as we can if we are to face Denathrius.
Looks like Cal and Draven were once comrades. Now they're enemies. So what do we got to do now? The accuser, we have to empower our friends. That's by free souls. Maybe we just have to clear this out. Really is an all-out war. This is like a place where they feed off of souls for animals. There's a clip of Hellscream
On guard.
being used as an anima source in Revendreth, it looked like. Never seen... Well, I haven't seen Hellscream yet, but supposedly he's here.
Ooh, look who's coming. Can I butcher them all? Please.
Restrain
There's
yourself,
Remoria.
Remoria. This is Revendreth. We do not butcher. We educate.
Yeah, Remoria is the weapon of Denathrius. Kind of reminds me of the Frostmourne that the Lich King had. Arthas. Denathrius kind of reminds me of Arthas a little bit. This expansion really has like a Wrath of the Lich King vibe to it, I feel. Wrath was a pretty good expansion.
Prepare yourself for defeat.
And I've been enjoying this expansion so far. Torghast has been kind of a letdown, I'll admit, but the story's been good. I've enjoyed the story. Castle Nathri has been a pretty good raid. Not too bad. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite raid, but it's not bad. For a first raid, pretty good. First raid of the expansion.
master. I want to teach these useless a lesson.
The zones are nice. I like the way the zones look. And I've enjoyed
Gather what anima you can and
enjoyed my class so far. The classes I've played, which is just hunter and monk. I haven't really dived into hunters too much, so I've seen the max levels. But it seems pretty fun. Also enjoyed PvP quite a bit too. This expansion. Alright, so we've wiped out their anima harvesting area. So I guess we're gonna move in to the final spot. Is that Shriekwing? No, it's Miskia.
This is here, along with his harvest and traitors.
My poor. I had so hoped he would be standing at my side to share in this glorious moment.
He is unworthy. I present his head as a trophy.
Grimoria really likes to stick her sword into people. Alright. So let's move in. I think we're gonna be fighting this Miskia guy. No, we don't. Oh, yeah, we do. We gotta fight Miskia already. Their gargoyle friends to come down and save the day like they have been the entire time. There we go. The final stage. Join Renathal and the Harvesters for the final assault.
Come forth.
Can you feel it? The shift in order. Something is happening. We must move swiftly. 3 Harvesters and a Mawwalker infused by the raw power of anima from the many realms of the Shadowlands against one Lord of Death, whose dominion we stand upon the precipice of. Let us face the dread together, ready to face the master.
Drowned, the lack of soul.
Pretty epic. Can't mess with Grimoria.
This was your valiant last stand. For so very long, you've punished arrogant souls. But instead of learning from their suffering, you've become one of them. You just needed to obey. How fortunate you are to witness the splendor of what is about to unfold. Every precious drop of anima, so painstakingly wrung from the tortured souls of lesser beings, now paves the path for the banished one to reclaim what was his. And once his liberation is secured, it shall be by his will that all is washed away. The only power that will emerge from this torrent of change is death. Death and those who shaped its victory.
Someone will stop you, Denathrius. Even if I...
Do not speak. Observe.
Look at all that anima going into the maw.
Remember this lesson.
Keeps him alive. So arrogant that he keeps him alive. They kind of reminds me of the Nightborn night elves. They look like that. Well, they're not night elves, but the Nightborn elves. Because the people of Revendreth kind of do look like elves. The Venthyr. Let's go over here. Looks like we can now see what this looks like. Actually, never really got to see this. See how far out we can go. Look at that. That looks crazy. Everything going right into the maw. Let's have a little chat here with
Come closer, my new friend.
Prince Renathal, the Master of Lies. What has he done? Guess we'll take a chest. And there we go. I think that was the final chapter of Revendreth. The end of the beginning. Renathal struggles to speak, his wounds evident. I knew Denathrius had hoarded anima, but this is beyond imagining. The jailer will surely use this power to shatter his bonds, should he break free of the maw. All the realms of death will fall. We must continue to press the fight against Denathrius. Alas, we cannot hope to succeed alone. Return to Oribos with Draven and speak to the honored voice, Talinara. Tell her what you have seen this day and implore her to action.
There is no
Rose
possibility of
surging
victory.
with this flood of anima. I say nothing will stop the jailer from breaking free.
Denathrius is surely gathering his forces inside Castle Lathria. Unchecked, his loyalists will soon overwhelm us.
We must rally the harvesters at Sinfall while this mortal returns to Oribos. They must be told what transpired here.
I shall escort the Mawwalker, my prince. Come, mortal.
Alright, here we go.
The master must be stopped.
I am ready.
We do what must be done.
I take you to the closest flight master to Oribos. From there, you should head to Oribos. We must inform the other covenants of what happened here. So there we go. That was Revendreth, guys. Pretty cool storyline. I like how you come in, you're serving the wrong side, and then you get led to learn the truth. And then you switch sides and take the fight to Denathrius. And it kind of brings the story all together, because you get to see the real reason why all of the lands in the Shadowlands are suffering from an anima drought, and it's all because of Denathrius and the Venthyr siphoning anima from all of their realms. Also pouring it into the maw. It's kind of weird. I don't know why he's doing this, but I guess he's been deceived. Fly with Draven to Oribos. Okay, so we don't have to fly to Oribos, but yeah. I guess we are going to, we'll call it here, guys. Next episode, we'll speak with Talinara and Oribos, and we'll see what's going to happen next. I think we are pretty close to choosing our covenant. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.